today's world, we are faced with many challenges. From economic and social problems to personal and psychological issues. In the midst of this, many of us are looking for ways to improve our lives. Then, you can introduce the book 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson as a solution to these challenges. Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life is a best-selling book that has helped many people around the world live better lives. This book contains 12 simple but powerful rules that can help us overcome the challenges of life and achieve our goals. Sure, here is a more in-depth explanation of each rule, along with examples of how you can apply them in your own life. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. Standing up straight is not just about posture, it's about projecting confidence and strength. When you stand tall, you signal to the world that you are in control of your life and not afraid to face any challenges that come your way. How to apply this rule? Pay attention to your posture throughout the day. When you notice yourself slouching, take a moment to straighten your back and shoulders. Carry yourself with confidence. Walk with your head held high and your shoulders back. Maintain eye contact. When you make eye contact with others, it shows that you are confident and assertive. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. This rule is about taking care of yourself both physically and mentally. When you prioritize your well-being, you are more likely to live a fulfilling and successful life. How to apply this rule? Make healthy choices. Eat nutritious foods, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Manage stress effectively. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Seek professional help when needed. Don't hesitate to reach out for support if you are struggling with your mental health. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you. The people you surround yourself with can have a profound impact on your life. Positive and supportive friends can motivate you to achieve your goals, while negative and toxic people can drag you down. How to apply this rule? Be selective about your friendships. Invest your time and energy in relationships with people who are encouraging and supportive. Ditch toxic friends. If someone is constantly bringing you down or making you feel bad about yourself, it's time to move on. Expand your social circle. Join clubs, attend events, or volunteer in your community to meet new people who share your interests. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Comparing yourself to others is a recipe for unhappiness. It's easy to get caught up in a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity when you focus on what other people have that you don't. How to apply this rule? Focus on your own progress. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Set realistic goals. Break down your goals into smaller, more achievable steps. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and recognize that everyone makes mistakes. Rule 5. Be kind to everyone, even to people who are not kind to you. Kindness is contagious. When you treat others with respect, even when they don't deserve it, you are setting an example for others and making the world a better place. How to apply this rule? Practice random acts of kindness. Hold the door open for someone, offer to help an elderly person with their groceries, or compliment someone on their outfit. Extend forgiveness. Let go of grudges and resentment. Be mindful of your words and actions. Treat everyone with dignity and respect, even those who are difficult or unpleasant. Rule 6. Allow yourself to grow. Growth is one of the most important parts of life. When we grow, we become better people. Rule 6 tells us that we should allow ourselves to grow. How to apply this rule in your life? Don't be afraid to learn new things. Always be on the lookout for opportunities to learn, both in your personal and professional life. Don't be afraid of change. Change can be scary, but it's also an opportunity for growth. Trust yourself. Trust your ability to grow and change. Example. Suppose you want to learn a new skill, such as learning a new language or learning a musical instrument. To be able to learn this skill, you must not be afraid to learn new things. You must also not be afraid of change, as learning a new skill can be challenging. Ultimately, you must trust yourself that you can learn this skill. Rule 7. Take responsibility for your actions. Responsibility is one of the most important characteristics of a mature adult. Rule 7 tells us that we should take responsibility for our actions. How to apply this rule in your life? Be accountable for your actions. If you make a mistake, own up to it and try to make amends. Don't be afraid to apologize. If you make a mistake, apologize to the person who was harmed. Learn from your mistakes. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. Example. Suppose you make a mistake in your presentation. To be able to learn from this mistake, you must take responsibility for it. You must accept that you made a mistake and you must try to make amends for it. You must also learn from this mistake so that you don't make the same mistake in the future. Rule 8. Help others achieve their goals. Helping others is one of the important ways to make the world a better place. Rule 8 tells us that we should help others achieve their goals. How to apply this rule in your life? Be on the lookout for opportunities to help others. These opportunities can be small or big. Don't be afraid to help others. Even if your help is small, it can make a big difference. Enjoy the results of your help. Helping others can be very rewarding. Example. Suppose you volunteer for a charity organization. By helping others achieve their goals, you are helping to make the world a better place. Rule 9. Allow yourself to be hurt. Life without hurt is impossible. Hurts can be physical or emotional. Rule 9 tells us that we should allow ourselves to be hurt. How to apply this rule in your life? Don't avoid life for fear of being hurt. Life without risk is not life. Learn from your painful experiences. Every painful experience is an opportunity to learn. Allow yourself to heal. Healing from hurts takes time, but it is possible. Example. Suppose you are hurt in an emotional relationship. To be able to learn from this experience, you must allow yourself to experience your emotions. You must also allow yourself to heal. Rule 10. Allow yourself to love. Love is one of the most important human emotions. Rule 10 tells us that we should allow ourselves to love. How to apply this rule in your life? Don't be afraid of love. Love can be one of the most beautiful experiences of life. Be on the lookout for opportunities to love. These opportunities can be in romantic relationships, platonic relationships, or even relationships with strangers. Express your love. Let the people you love know how you feel. Example. Suppose you are in a romantic relationship. To be able to experience the full joy of love, you must allow yourself to love. You must also express your love to your partner. Rule 11. Allow yourself to forgive. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that can free us from the burden of anger, resentment, and bitterness. When we forgive, we let go of the past and allow ourselves to move on with our lives. How to apply this rule in your life? Recognize that you have been hurt. The first step to forgiveness is to acknowledge that you have been hurt by someone or something. Once you have acknowledged your hurt, you can begin to heal. Understand the other person's perspective. Try to see things from the other person's point of view. This doesn't mean that you have to agree with what they did, but it can help you to understand why they did it. Make a decision to forgive. Forgiveness is a choice. You can choose to forgive someone, even if you don't feel like it at first. Let go of the anger and resentment. Once you have made the decision to forgive, you need to let go of the anger and resentment that you are holding on to. This may take time and effort, but it is important to let go of these negative emotions in order to move on. Example. Suppose you were in a relationship with someone who cheated on you. You would be justified in feeling angry and hurt. However, if you hold on to these emotions, they will only poison your life. By forgiving your partner, you can let go of the anger and resentment and move on with your life. Rule 12. Allow yourself to die. Death is a natural part of life. When we allow ourselves to die, we accept the reality of our own death and live our lives to the fullest. How to apply this rule in your life? Understand your own mortality. Think about death and what it means for you and your loved ones. Think about how you will feel when you die. Think about what is important to you and what you want to achieve in your life. Accept your own mortality. This does not mean that you have to be happy about death. It simply means that you must accept it as a reality of life. You must know that everyone dies one day, and it is a natural part of life. Live your life to the fullest. When you know that your time on earth is limited, you are more likely to make the most of it. You are more likely to take risks and pursue your dreams. You are also more likely to appreciate the simple things in life. Example: suppose you are diagnosed with a terminal illness. This is a difficult time, but it is also an opportunity to come to terms with your own mortality. You can use this time to reflect on your life and what is important to you. You can also use this time to make the most of the time you have left.